Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Living in meditation, this is our second session.
生活在冥想当中，这是我们的第2节课。
We are taught 8 limbs in Ashtanga Yoga.
我们之前有讲解过瑜伽的8分支。
Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi.
其中包括总共8点。I forgot the sequence.
So, when I say hands are my limbs,
当我说我的那个手，我的双臂是我的那个2只的时候，
so the hands are working for somebody.
所以说我的双臂它是在为我工作的。
The hand is not lifting this object.
它并不是手它在拿着这个东西，
Hand is just an instrument.
它只不过是一个工具而已。
I am lifting the object.
我在拿这个东西。
So, yoga is the person and limbs are the instruments.
所以说类似的，瑜伽它是那个人，然后这个8分支是它的工具。
So, when we talk about Ashtanga Yoga,
当我们提起瑜伽8分支的时候，
so there are 2 words.
有2个词，
One is Ashtanga 8 limbs
第一个是 Ashtanga 8支，
and second is Yoga,
第2个词是瑜伽，
the one for whom these limbs are working.
也就是这个8分支它所工作的对象。
Therefore, limbs are only instrument, they are not the goal.
所以说分支它仅仅是一个工具而已，它不是最终的目的。
So we should be very clear. What is the means and what is the goal?
这一点大家需要非常清楚，什么东西是你的方式、工具，什么东西是你的目的。
Like by the car we came here, so car is a means.
就像我们开车来到这里，车这是我们的工具，
And reaching here was the goal.
到达这里是我们的目的。
After we have reached here, we keep the car outside.
当我们到达这里之后，我们把车放在外面。
In the same manner,
同样类似的，
Yama, Niyama,
制戒和另叫什么来着？
self-discipline.
规训。
Yama means how do we deal with the world?
亚玛指的是我怎么样和世界去进行沟通。
We should deal with the world in such a manner that we are not a problem for the world
我
and the world is not a problem for us.
我和世界沟通的方式必须是我不给它带来任何的问题，同样我也不会被世界所干扰到。
Yama means we are not a problem for ourselves.
它指的是我不会成为我自己的问题。
We suffer maximum because of ourselves.
通常我们大部分的困扰都是由于自己产生的。
When we are all alone,
当我们只有自己在自
there
己
is
一个人的时候，
nobody around,
边上没有任何的人，
and yet we get bored, frustrated
我们还是会觉得很无聊，觉得很难受。
because of ourselves.
原因就是我们自己。
Then what we do?
我们会做什么呢？
We want to run away from ourselves.
所以我们想从自己，想远离自己。
Suppose I get disturbed because of her.
假设老师因为我觉得很难受，
What will I do?
他会做什么？
I'll run away from her.
他就会从我这儿跑开。
In the same manner, we get fed up of ourselves.
类似的，我们对自己也觉得很受够了，
And then we run away from ourselves.
然后我们想要离开自己，
So we want to listen to music.
我们想要听音乐，
We want to read books.
我们想要看书，
We want to go and play.
我们想要去
We
玩，
want to watch TV,
想要看电视，
WeChat.
我们那个聊微信。
The idea is run away from yourself.
根本的目的都是离开自己。
Therefore, how to be at peace with yourself is the second limb of yoga.
因此，在瑜伽8分支当中的第2支，指的就是要怎么样和自己平和的相处。
Then we practice asana.
之后，我们练习体式。
Now, what for the asana is practice and what is the meaning of asana?
练习体式的目的是什么？
Asana means,
体式指的是
according to Patanjali,
在帕坦加利瑜伽经当中，
Sthira Sukham Asanam.
就是老师会有这么样一句的梵文来解释。
Sthira Sukham means steady bliss.
刚开始前面两个词指的是稳固的，然后是舒适的，
That is called as the real meaning of asana.
这个是提示它最根本的意思。
Posture is not the asana.
一个动作，一个身体摆放的动作，它并不是提示。
We have to be steadily happy and happily steady.
我们需要是在稳固当中去感受那个愉悦，在愉悦当中又去享受那个稳固，
That is called as real asana.
这个是真正的提示。
Then the question comes,
再下一个问题，
how can we achieve this being steadily happy?
我怎么样才能够达到这样的稳固当中的愉悦呢？
So Patanjali gives the technique.
然后帕丹加利他就给出了一些技巧，
There are two techniques,
有两种。
Prayatna Shaithilya
第一个是老师所说的，
and Ananta Samapattibhyam.
以及另外一个方式。
Prayatna Shaithilya means minimum efforts.
第一个指的是尽量少的不花力气。
Whenever we put lot of efforts, we are not normal.
我们花越多的力气，我们下越多的功夫，这样的状态其实是不正常的。
For example, how much effort it will take for the water to flow from the higher level to lower level?
举一个例子，水从高往低处流，它需要花多少力气呢？
No efforts, naturally it will flow.
这是自然发生的，它不需要花任何的力气。
But if we have to pump the water on the top of the building,
但如果说我们要把水吸到屋顶上，
we have to apply a motor force and then push it upwards.
我们要加个引擎，然后把那个水给吸上去。
In short,
简而言之，
whenever we are natural, we are effortless.
当我们处于自然状态下的时候，我们是不需要花力气的。
And whenever we put efforts, we are not normal.
当我们需要去很努力的做一个事情的时候，这个其实是非自然的状态。
For example, if somebody is hard of hearing,
比如有一些人他耳朵不太好，
he or she will have to put a lot of efforts to listen.
他需要花很多的力气、很多的精力去仔细的听。
And because of that efforts, he or she gets tired.
正是因为这个精力的释放，他会觉得很累。
And when you get tired, you go to sleep.
当你觉得累了之后，你就想要睡觉，
Such people go to sleep in the lecture
他们就在课上就会睡着，
because they are tired.
因为他们觉得累。
But the one who is normal in his hearing ability,
那一些没有听力障碍的，
he will be relaxed and listen to everything.
他很放松，可以听到所有的东西。
Therefore, what is the meaning of Prayatna Shaithilya?
所以说，这个第一点指的到底是什么呢？
So, Prayatna Shaithilya means you are naturally happy.
你是自然状态下的处于极乐的状态，
You don't become happy,
你不是去成为快乐，
you are happy.
你自己本身就是快乐。
And therefore, what should be done?
需要怎么样去做呢？
We have to discard the small thing and merge in the infinite.
我们需要放下那些微小的东西，然后试图和无尽去进行一个结合。
For example,
举个例子，
in this room,
在这个房间里，
if there is somewhere a dead rat rotting,
假设有一只死了的老鼠，
it will be very bad smell.
它的那个腐烂的味道肯定非常的臭。
But if the whole world is rotting in the total space,
但如果说整个的世界都是这样的腐烂的话，
it makes no difference.
那就没有任何的区别了。
So, whenever we are lost in small, we put efforts and get tired.
所以说，当我们把精力花在一些微小的事情上的时候，我们很容易就是会觉得累。
And whenever we merge in the infinite, no efforts.
但如果说我们能够融合进无尽当中的话，那么我们就不会觉得任何的疲惫。
Now find out your own experience.
大家可以去找一找自己的经历。
When we are awake,
当我们在清醒状态下，
we have to put so many efforts to do so many things
我们需要花很多的力气做好多的事情，
because we are enslaved in the body identification.
因为我们成为自己身体认同的奴隶。
So I have to behave like a man.
我需要像一个男士一样
She
生
has to
活，
behave like a woman.
他需要像一个女性一样生
I have
活，
to behave like a a father.
我需要像父
One
亲一样生
somebody
活，
has to behave like a mother.
然后另外一个人需要像母亲一样生活。
So many roles we have to play
有这么多的角色，我们需要去扮演，
because we are lost in small things.
因为我们已经迷失在了非常微小的事物当中。
And what is the basis of this small existence?
但是最小的、最基本的，它的原理是什么呢？
Because we are identified with one body.
它最基本的原因就是因为我们的身体的认同，
Now we get tired of this.
我们会觉得很疲惫的。
So what do we do?
我们需要怎么做呢？
We discard the body identification.
所以我们需要放下这个身体的认同，
And that is what is called as going in deep sleep.
这个也就是我们所说的在进入深度睡眠。
In deep sleep experience,
在深度睡眠当中的状态，
we are neither mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife.
我们不是父亲，不是母亲，不是姐姐，不是弟弟，所有身份都消失了。
We are neither man nor woman.
我们不是男性，不是女性，
We are neither rich nor poor.
我们没有富有，没有贫富，
Because the identification with the body was given up.
因为这种对于身体的认同已经放下了。
Now our experience is this particular shape, body I am.
现在我们的经验和体验是基于我们这个身体的这个形态的。
In the deep sleep, what is my shape?
在深度睡眠当中，我的形态又是怎么样的呢？
In the deep sleep, what is my gender?
在深度睡眠状态当下，我有什么性别区分吗？
In the deep sleep, what is my relation?
在深度睡眠状态下，我有什么任何的关系吗？
In the deep sleep, whether I am inside the body or outside the body.
在深度睡眠当中，我是在身体内还是在身体外的呢？
In the deep sleep, I am inside the room or outside the
我是
room.
在房间里还是在房间外的呢？
In the deep sleep, I am in 2018 or 1947.
我在深度睡眠当中，我是到底多少岁呢？
In the deep sleep, I am having a round figure or a straight figure.
我是圆形的还是直线的呢？
Everything gone.
所有的这一些区分都不存在了，
Because we merge in the infinite.
因为我们已经和无尽进行融合。
And therefore,
因此，
when we are out of the sleep, we are fresh and recharged.
也因此，当我们从睡眠当中清醒过来了之后，我们会感受到非常的清爽，感觉到非常充满能量。
Do any work for 8 hours.
任何的工作你进行8个小时，
We get tired, isn't it?
我们都觉得很累。
We sleep for 8 hours.
我们睡觉8个小时，
Has anybody ever said,
有人这么说吗？
I was sleeping for 8 hours and I am damn tired?
我睡了8个小时，觉得好累啊。
Observe this your own experiences.
去观察一下自己的这个经历，
Now exactly what is happening.
现在发生的事情到底是怎么样的？
I'll tell you, once we conducted an experiment.
老师在说一个他之前有做过的一个实验，
This was the experiment on the management platform.
是一个关于管理层的这样的一个工作。
I conduct a lot of management conferences.
老师有做非常多管理层的方面的一些会议，
And in one management conference, I conducted this experiment.
在一个会议当中，老师做了这样的一个试验。
All are educated with the necktie and 5-digit salaried people.
所有都是学历很高的，然后穿着非常正式的，这个高薪的这样的一类型的人群。
And to them, I had to talk, an illiterate that I am.
然后老师他说他自己，我完全没有学识，我还要给这些人讲课。
Then I said, okay, we'll play some game.
然后老师跟他们说好，我们来玩个游戏。
Then I told, who is offering to be partner for me in the game?
然后老师说，那谁能够就是自愿上来做我的搭档，在游戏当中？
And then I told that person came.
然后老师找了一个人，然后那个人上来了。
And I told him,
老师跟他说，
take this tissue paper
拿着这个餐巾纸，
and hold it like this.
这样举着。
We can do this experiment with her.
我
And then I continued my talk.
然后老师继续讲课。
So, in the deep sleep, we are not tired, we are fresh.
在深度睡眠当中，我们不会觉得累，我们是会感受到轻松的。
In deep sleep, we don't do anything.
在深度睡眠当中，我们没有做任何的事情，
We don't gain anything.
我们没有得到任何的
We
事情，
don't lose anything.
我们也没有失去任何的事情。
Your hand is going down. Give it now. You're tired. So that man, he was asked to hold it, and I kept on talking other things.
那个人就是这样，老师让他这样举的纸，然后不断的讲，老师就继续讲他的课。
After 2-3 minutes, his hand will go down.
2到3分钟了之后，他手会降下来。
So I told him, hey, make your hand straight.
老师就提醒他，哎，把手伸直。
And again, I'll keep on talking some other topics.
老师又继续讲，
Again, after 2-3 minutes, his hand will go down.
然后又过了2、3分钟，他的手会落下
Again,
来。
I'll come on, not this way. Hey, hold it properly.
老师又会让他把它举起来。
Third time, he said, I cannot.
然后第3次了之后，那个人说我不干了。
I said, never mind. Go and sit down.
然后老师说没关系，来，我们坐下来听课吧。
I said, now let us analyze this experiment.
我们试着来分析一下，
When you lifted the tissue paper,
当你举了这个餐巾纸的时候，
the weight of the tissue paper is, let us take 2 grams.
那个餐巾纸的重量估计也就顶多2克。
After 5 minutes,
5分钟之后，
has the weight of the tissue paper increased?
这个纸有变得更重吗？
Why are you tired?
为什么你会觉得累呢？
Again, when I tell you, you forcibly bring your hand up.
然后跟你举例了之后，你把你的手又举了起来。
Again, after 5 minutes, your hand goes down.
5分钟之后，你的手又落了下去。
See? Exactly the same way.
同样类似的，
Our mind is holding on to the shape of the body.
我们的大脑总是要不断的去抓住我们这个身体的形态。
And after some time, the mind gets tired.
过了一段时间了之后，我们大脑觉得疲惫。
So, like my friend, he wanted to give up the tissue paper.
就像那个拿着餐巾纸的人，他想要放弃一样。
Exactly the same way, our mind wants to give up the identification with the body.
同样类似的，我们的大脑也希望说能够放掉这个对于身体的认同。
And when the identification is given up,
当这个认同放下了之后，
the tiredness of the mind slowly disappears.
我们这个大脑的疲惫也就会慢慢的消去。
Be attentive,
大家认真听，
because the individual mind was merged with the total mind.
因为这个个体的思想和我们的这个共有的思想能够融合在一起。
It is like recharging our battery.
这个其实就像是给电充电一样。
When we go to sleep,
当我们在睡觉的时候，
we keep our phone for charging.
我们把我们的手机放在边上充电。
What is the charging of a phone?
充电是什么？
Individual power supply
我们这个手机当中单个的电池
is connected with the total power supply.
和我们这个总的电源连在了一起。
And therefore, from the total power supply, the individual power supply gets recharged.
所以说，从这个总的这个电源把这个电输送给了这个电池，然后把它充满了。
Exactly the same way.
同样类似的，
Our individual mind
我们个体的思想，
get totally discharged when we are identified with the body.
当它和我们的身体进行认同的时候，它这个电会不断的被耗尽。
And like our phone is no more able to receive the phone calls.
就像我们的手机没有办法再接收到电话一样，
Similarly,
类似的，
our mind is not able to function through the body.
我们的大脑也没有办法通过我们的身体来正常的运作。
So as we put the phone for charging,
当我们把我们的手机拿去充电的时候，
our individual mind goes to charging
我们的个体的大脑也同样也需要充电，
with the total mind.
通过与我们的这个共通的这样的一个
And
思想进行
After
连
it
接。
is sufficiently charged,
当它完全充好电了以后，
then again the individual mind is born.
这个个体的大脑、个体的思想又产生了。
Again we take the plug out
我们又把这个电断掉，
and we use our phone.
然后继续的用这个手机。
If this example is clear,
如果这个例子大家明白了的话，
exactly this is our life.
这个其实就是我们的生命。
So Wherever there are efforts, we are small.
一旦有努力努力的发生的时候，我们其实就是微小的。
And when we merge with the infinite, we
当
get recharge.
当我们和这个无尽进行连接的时候，我们其实就是在进行一个充电的过程。
This is what is artificially tried in meditation.
这个其实是在我们在冥想当中去人工性的把它给创造出来的进行的体验。
So what Patanjali tells us yoga?
所以帕坦加利在瑜伽当中告诉我们，
Yogaha chitta vritti nirodha.
瑜伽是停止意识的波动，
There should be total freedom from thoughts.
需要完全的从意识、完全的从思绪当中脱离出来。
And therefore we are told, don't think.
所以说，我们就告诉自己不要去想，
You may say don't think, but the mind doesn't stop.
你让你自己不要去想，但你是不可能真的停下来的。
The more you try to keep the mind quiet, the more mind becomes violent.
你越尝试让你的大脑、让你的思绪停下来，它变得越猛烈。
And the whole struggle of the yoga student is to bite his teeth and quieten the mind.
所以说，所有的瑜伽学生他都在经历这样的一个挣扎，试图非常努力的想要真的让自己的思绪能停下来，
And it doesn't happen.
但是这个它永远都不可能发生。
Then there is a frustration.
之后就觉得非常的沮丧。
And the best part is this happens with everybody.
但是它好的一点是每一个人都是这样的，
And therefore nobody tells each other.
所以说没有人会跟另外一个人说我是这样的体验，
And they go on telling, oh, meditation was very good.
然后他们就跟别人说啊，冥想特别棒。
It's called as mass fooling.
这个是被称为大众愚蠢。
See, friends,
朋友们，
therefore, when we are practicing meditation,
当我们在练习冥想的时候，
we should be sincere.
我们需要是真诚的态度，
Don't be mechanical.
没有必要机械性的去做。
I tell you how I learned.
老师是怎么样学习的呢？
I was given a diksha how to chant the mantra.
之前有一位上师给予老师，就是开启他，然后告诉他怎么样去进行梵文唱诵。
And the mantra was Gayatri mantra.
然后唱诵是那个喜悦曼陀罗。
And I was told,
然后在那个老师告诉那个Swami ji
chant in this manner.
用这个方式来唱诵。
I'll just show you.
老师给大家展示一下。
Om bhurbhuvasvaha tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yo na prachodayata. This is how I was asked to chant 11 times.
那位上师是这么告诉Swami ji去唱诵的，然后让他唱诵11次，
And loudly.
然后大声的唱。
But if a disciple listens to the Guru, then he is not a good disciple.
如果说一个学徒这么认真的就这么跟着老师说的、上师说的去做的话，那么这个学徒肯定不是一个好学徒。
So I also didn't listen.
所以说老师Swami ji他也没有认真的，也没有听他说的做，
Then I started my own.
他就用他自己的方式来做。
Why should I chant loudly?
为什么我要大声的唱呢？
I will chant in my mind.
我要在我的脑海当中唱。
And why only 11 times?
为什么只唱11次呢？
I'll chant 108 times.
我要唱108次。
And then I started
然后他就开始了，
in my mind.
在我的大脑当中。
Now to let you know how I was chanting in my mind, I'll chant loudly.
老师现在大声的试图把他当时在大脑当中唱诵的那个方式表现给大家看一下。
So initially I will chant slowly,
刚开始是慢慢的，
then it will become faster,
然后它会越来越快，
then it will become a WhatsApp language.
然后它就变成了是在 WhatsApp 上面聊天的语言，
So I will chant like this
是这样的，
in my mind.
在大脑当中是这样唱的。
Om bhurbhuvasvaha tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yo na prachodayata. Then I'll see how many times I have done.
然后开始查一下自己唱了几次。
Only once. Om bhurbhuvasvaha tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yo na prachodayata. Om bhurbhuvasvaha tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yo na prachodayata. Om bhurbhuvasvaha tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yo na prachodayata. Om bhurbhuvasvaha tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yo na prachodayata. whom I was cheating.
他是在欺骗谁呢？
And then my mind was trained.
然后我的大脑就被我这样培训了。
Whenever I am chanting Gayatri Mantra, the mind will start thinking about the whole world.
当我在进行喜悦曼陀罗唱诵的时候，我的大
That
脑
is
就
the
开始想任何的事
that
情。
is the training I have given to the mind.
这个其实是我自己给我的大脑进行的训练。
And now I blame. Whenever I sit for meditation, too many thoughts come in my mind.
然后现在呢，我就开始抱怨说，我每次我在进行冥想的时候，我就会有越来越多乱七八糟的思绪飞进来。
Why not we learn from our experience?
为什么我们没有办法从过去的经历去学习呢？
When we are told stop thinking, means what?
当有人告诉你不要去想的时候，意思是什么？
This I am telling you is not from the books.
这个不是从书上学的，
I have struggled a lot,
老师他自己本身也挣扎了很久，
suffered a lot.
也忍受了很久，
Then by God's grace, this was discovered.
然后也是由于上帝的保佑，然后他真的是学习到了一些真谛，
See how simple it is.
非常简单。
Try to think
试着去想，
in your mind
在你的大脑当中，
without using any word.
不要用任何的词汇。
You cannot think.
你没有办法想。
So what is too many thoughts in my mind means what?
有这么多的思想，指的是什么？
We are constantly talking to ourselves.
我们总是不断的在和自己说话。
Like when we come out of our house
就像我们从家里走出来之后，
after putting on clothes,
穿上衣服，
we don't come out of the house naked.
我们不会裸着身子出来。
Exactly the same way.
同样类似的，
Thoughts do not come out of the mind without wearing the clothes of the words.
思绪它如果说没有言语的包装、言语的这个着装的话，它也不会飘出来。
So if you have to control your thinking process,
所以说，如果说你想要去控制你这个思想的过程的话，
what should be the practice of meditation?
你这个冥想当中所要去进行的练习的是什么呢？
Stop talking to yourself.
不要和自己说话。
Make it very clear in your understanding.
非常认真的、清晰的去理解。
When the mind is unmanifest,
当我们的大脑、当我们的思想它不呈现、不显现的时候，
it is free from thoughts.
它是脱离了我们的所有的思绪的。
That time the mind is consciousness.
在这个时刻的这个思想，它是纯粹的意识。
And when the mind starts becoming manifest,
但是当我们的思想它呈现了之后，
the manifestation is with the words.
它所呈现的东西就是通过言语来表达的。
And if you help yourself,
如果说你帮助你自己，
spend every day 20 seconds, 25 seconds at a time and try.
每天花不间断的花20秒、30秒，试一试。
Now we can do it right away.
我们现在就可以尝试一下。
Next 10 seconds, we'll slowly go on adding and increase the stamina. Next 10 seconds, do not talk to yourself.
接下来10秒钟，不要和自己说话。
Now, some observation.
来观察一下。
When we were not talking to ourselves,
当我们没有和自己说话的时候，
we did not want to talk to others also.
我们也同样不想和别人说话。
When we were not talking to ourselves,
当我们不和自己说话的时候，
our body became firm at the base.
我们的身体变得非常的稳固，
Vertically, the body was steady.
直立的，
Without any special effort,
不需要花特别的力气。
your breathing has become very slow and shallow.
你的呼吸也自然而然的变得比较浅、比较轻。
In short,
简而言之，
your whole personality became quiet and cool.
你整个人的个性也会平静下来，
Because you were not talking to yourself.
因为你没有在和自己交谈。
Now, the second time, we will not talk to ourselves for next 20 seconds.
接下来我们试着20秒进行这个练习。
Now, some observation.
再观察一下，
Some of us may be able to experience
有一些人可能能够体验到
pulsations in different parts of the body,
身体当中不同的部位的一些脉动，
either at the base of the spine,
或者是脊柱最底端，
or some of us may hear the heartbeats,
或者是听到心脏跳动的声音，
either in the ears
或者是在我们的耳朵处、
or in the head.
头部。
Now, one more experiment.
再进行一个实验，
Now, we will not talk to ourselves for next 1 minute.
接下来的1分钟不要和自己交谈。
few observations.
有几个观察。
The weight of your body has increased on your base.
身体的重量更多的落在了底端，
You can feel the increase of your body weight on the sitting bones.
你能感受到我们的坐骨的位置所承受的身体的重量越重了。
And
接下来，
the shape and size of the body
身体
has almost disappeared from your mind.
身体的形状大小几乎从你大脑当中已经离去了，
And therefore, the concept that I am inside the body and the world is outside the body has become meaningless.
因此这样的一个认知，我处在我的身体当中，而这个世界在我身体之外的这样的一个认知也是消失了。
Now we are only conscious existence.
我们仅仅是意识体的存在，
There is no body with reference to any body.
没有任何人的存在，没有任何的身份的存在。
We are just pure existence.
我们仅仅是纯粹的存在而已。
The weight of the body increases
身体的重量变得重了，
because the mind has dropped the shape of the body.
原因是我们的大脑把我们这身体的形态给放下了，
Therefore, mind is free from the body shape and merge in the total mind.
因此我们的大脑、我们的思想和把这个身体的这个负担给放下，然后和我们这个共有的大脑进行了合一。
Now you will observe there is no struggle for suspension of thought formation.
现在你可以发现，你不需要花任何的力气来试图去停下你的思绪，
Because you are not talking to yourself.
因为你没有在和自己交谈，
Because you are nobody.
因为你谁也不是，
Because you are not identified with a particular body.
因为你没有对任何一个身体形态
But
进行认同，
you continue to exist
但是你还是存在，
independent of the body.
独立于身体存在。
When this experience is translated in day-to-day life,
当我们把这个体验给它融合到我们日常生活当中，
this is what is called as living in meditation.
就是我们所说的生活在冥想当中。
Take deep breath 2-3 times.
2-3次深吸气，
And see, now the body is included in your mind.
现在发现我们的身体被我们的思绪、思想又融合了进来。
Move your toes and fingers slowly.
慢慢的动一动你的脚趾、手指。
And now the concept that I am inside the body and the world is outside has become real.
现在我们固有的那个关于我存在身体当中，而世界存在我身体之外的这个认知又变为真实的了。
And we are back to square one.
我们回到了我们这个身体里。
At this stage,
在这个状态下，
watch the quality of your mind.
试着去观察一下你的思绪的质量，
It is so quiet,
非常的平静，
but it is not sleepy.
但是并不是困倦的，
It is not depressed.
也不是沮丧的。
Maximum energy is lost through speech.
最大限度的能量其实都是浪费在言语当中。
If you work for 8 hours,
如果你工作8小时，
how much energy you require?
你需要多少的能量？
That much energy is spent when you talk for 1 hour.
这么多的能量，你说话1个小时，可能就全都用完了。
And when you talk for 8 hours,
如果说你说8小时的话，
how much energy is required?
你消耗多少的能量？
That much energy is required for thinking intensely for 15 minutes.
可能也就是能够让你用来15分钟非常强烈的思考。
And therefore,
因此，
meditation is
冥想就是
minimum expenditure of energy and more joy.
最小限度的去消耗能量，而去体验最大限度的愉悦。
To enjoy, we go to Switzerland,
为了要放松，为了要愉悦，我们到了瑞士，
spend a lot of money,
花了好多的钱，
go to that country,
到这个国家，
stay in some
住
hotel,
在某个酒店里，
move around here and there,
在这里走一走，那里
and
看一看，
imagine that you are enjoying.
想象自己真的是在享受。
But ultimately, you are really happy when you go to sleep.
但事实上，你最开心的时候还是在你睡觉的时候。
So that happiness doesn't come from outside.
这种愉快、快乐并不是从外在而来的，
It is your own happiness.
它是你自己本来就拥有的。
But we are all seeking happiness.
但是我们总是在去寻找快乐，
Nay, discover happiness.
不需要这样，而是去发现快乐。
When this understanding will become clear,
如果我们能够认识到这一点，
and you will have no doubt about it,
你就不会有任何的困惑了。
you have accepted it in letter and spirit.
你非常的虔诚的去完全的接纳了这个观点，
Then it will start happening to you.
接纳了之后，你就能够发现它自然而然会发生在你身上。
What is happening is,
会有怎样的事情发生呢？
we have not understood the value and importance of quiet mind.
但现在的问题是什么呢？就是我们并不理解这个非常沉静的大脑和沉静的思绪它的一个价值。
Instead of aiming to achieve this through wisdom,
与其我们试图通过智慧来达到这样的一个目的，
we are struggling through action.
同时我们也我们在日常生活当中却是不断的试图通过我们的行为来在我们的行为当中挣扎。
If there is some stain on my shirt,
如果我的衣服上有一些污渍的话，
to remove that stain, I had to use a stain remover of the same quality.
如果说我想要把这个污渍给去掉的话，我们需要用某一种特别的物质，那个去污剂来把它去掉。
If there is a pain on my knee,
如果说我的膝盖觉得疼痛的话，
I had to apply the pain balm to the knee.
我需要用那个去痛的这种膏药来把它消除。
If I have a hunger,
如果说我饥饿的话，
the food must go in the stomach.
这个食物必须要进到我的胃里。
In short,
简而言之，
where there is a problem, there the solution should reach.
问题在哪里？我们需要把这个解决方案用在这个地方上。
Where is the problem of misery?
我们为什么觉得痛苦？它的问题的原因在哪里？
The problem of misery is in the mind.
然后这个问题的原因其实都是源于我们自己的思想。
Mind can be reached only through wisdom,
但是想要到达思想的话，我们只能通过智慧，
not through action,
并不是通过行为，
but only through wisdom.
仅仅通过智慧。
And therefore,
因此，
whenever you are disturbed,
当你任何时候觉得困扰的时候，
find out who is disturbed.
去发现到底谁受到了困扰。
You will come to know that at the root of every disturbance there is somebody.
你会发现在这个困扰的最根本的地方，总是有某一个人的这样的一个身份存在。
Now our inquiry and wisdom continues.
接下来我们关于这个智慧的一个探索继续。
How somebody is born?
一个人是怎么出生的？
When I get identified with Serena, a friend is born in me.
当老师和我Serena这个身份进行认同的时候，那么我就变成了朋友。
When I get identified with my nation, an Indian is born in me.
当老师和他的国家出生的国家进行认同的时候，他的这个印度人的身份也就出现了。
So, anybody is born only after identification.
任何的身份，它的诞生都是取源于他关于某一个东西的一个认同。
Now, this personality which is born after identification, is it real?
我们的现在的这个性格个性，也是源于我们的一个认同所产生的。
When I am identified with India as my nation, I am Indian.
当我和我的印度我的祖国进行认同的时候，我变成了印度人。
Tomorrow I come and become the citizen of China.
明天他变成了一个中国的公民，
Then I'll become Chinese.
他又变成了中国人。
But who I am in reality?
但事实上，他到底是什么？
In reality, I am a man.
事实上，他就仅仅是一个人而已。
Like birds don't have nationality,
就像鸟类，它并没有任何的国籍；
flowers don't have nationality,
花朵没有国籍，
animals don't have nationality,
动物没有国籍，
because they are not identified with anything.
因为他们没有任何的这类型的认同。
And therefore, they are happy wherever they are.
因此，不管在哪里，他们都是快乐的，
Apply the same principle.
使用同样的原则。
Whenever we are identified with the body,
当我们和身体进行认同的时
the
候，
first error happens.
第一个错误产生了。
After body identification,
身体认同之后，
then I become mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, etc.
我变成了不同的身份：母亲、父亲、姐姐、弟弟等等。
And these guys,
这些人，
they are miserable.
这些身份的人，他们是那些痛苦的人。
So what should be done now? Tell me.
那我现在需要做什么呢？
Don't become anybody.
不要成为任何的人，不要成为任何的身份。
But how can you don't become anybody when you are married?
但是又怎么可能呢？如果说你是一个已婚人士，你又怎么可能不是那个已婚的人呢？
You have already become a husband.
你已经成为那个丈夫了，
Now how to unbecome the husband?
要怎么样把这个成为变成不成为呢？
I'll tell you a story.
老师讲一个故事。
There was a husband who, after attending my satsang, went home.
之前有一个人，他是个丈夫，然后他听了老师的课了之后回家了，
And he knocked the door.
他敲了门，
And his wife opened the door.
他的妻子把门打开，
And he suddenly lifted her with his bone hands.
然后他那个男士就用双手把他的妻子给举了起来，
And going toward the dining table.
把他带到了那个餐桌上。
The wife was surprised.
他妻子非常的惊讶，
She said, "Hey, what happened to you? You are becoming very romantic.
然后他就说：“今天发生了什么？你怎么一下变得这么浪漫？
Whether you went for a satsang or for romance.
你今天是真的是去听课了，还是去干嘛了？
Did your teacher tell you to be romantic at home?"
老师教你怎么样在家里玩浪漫吗？”
So he said, "No.
他说：“不是的。”
My teacher told me you must carry your burden.
老师说 你需要把你的那些沉重负担给它举起来。
So when you are a husband, play the role of husband.
当你是丈夫的时候，你就去全力以赴的扮演这个丈夫的角色。
How long?
多久呢？
As long as you are in front of her.
只要你在你的妻子面前的时候。
Afterwards,
之后呢？
Yahoo! See, friends,
朋友们，
play the role that you have to play perfectly well.
扮演这个你需要扮演的角色，全力以赴的去，
But don't carry the burden of the role throughout your life.
但不要在你的整个生命当中都去承担、都去承载的这个重量。
But the husbands carry the burden of the role on their head all the time.
但是现在的情况是，丈夫他在无时无刻都是承担的这个重量。
This is how I discover the things.
这是老师怎么样发现的？
In some place, they ask me this question.
之前在一些地方，有人问老师这个问题。
Swamiji, in your Hindu ladies, when they are married, they put a .com here.
就在那个印度教的传统当中，结婚了之后，他们会在眉心处画一个点。
Then why the .com is put like she has put?
为什么是这样的呢？
It is a sign that she is a married girl.
其实它是一个象征的，是一个已婚的一个表示。
So your chance is gone.
所以说别人没有机会了。
Okay. Then why there is no sign on the forehead of the man?
那为什么在男士的前额前没有任何的标志呢？
As it is not required.
老师说那个不需要。
A married man's face is always frustrated.
一个已婚男士的脸，他永远都是沮丧的。
So by simply looking at the face of the man, you know whether he is married or not married.
你看着他的脸，你就知道他到底结没结婚。
This I discovered on one airport.
这个老师在一个机场里面发现，
One young boy came and asked me this question.
有个很年轻的一个男孩来问老师。
Swamiji, I am your fan. I am watching you on YouTube all the time.
Swami 老师，我在 YouTube 上一直跟着你看你的视频。
So he wanted to ask something.
他想问一个问题。
So I said, before you ask something, I want to ask you something.
老师说你在问我之前，我先问你。
Then I asked him, are you married?
老师就问他说：“你结婚了吗？”
He said, no, my face is like that.
然后男孩说：“我没结婚，但我脸还是那样。”
So the face of a married person is indicative that he is married.
所以说一个已婚男士他的面部的表情其实是可以展现出来他到底是不是已婚的。
So when you are playing the role of the husband, play the role. Afterwards, relax.
所以当你在扮演这个丈夫的角色的时候，在当下你需要去全力以赴，但是之后你可以放松。
So the first culprit is identification with the body.
所以说，第一个最大的一个问题，最大的罪魁祸首是我们对于身体的认同。
After body identification, then the second generation is born.
在身体认同了之后，我们有第二代的问题。
And the second generation guys, they are miserable.
然后这个第二代所产生出来的这些不同的身份，他们才是那些在忍受、在痛苦的人。
Like I, the man, became 3.
就像我变成了3个的身份，
I became the son, the husband, and the father.
我变成了这个儿子、这个丈夫，还有这个爸爸。
When my father died, what happened to the son?
当我的父亲去世的时候，这个儿子怎么样了呢？
Nothing.
没有任何的事情
Because
发生。
without the father, how can there be a son?
因为如果没有父亲的存在，怎么可能有儿子的存在？
Then my wife died.
在我的妻子去世了之后呢？
When my wife died, what happened to me, the husband?
在我妻子去世了之后，我这个丈夫又怎么样呢？
Nothing.
同样没有，
Because without the wife, I cannot be the husband.
没有任何事情发生，因为没有妻子的存在，我也不能是丈夫。
When my son died,
当我的儿子去世了之后，
what happened to me, the father?
我这个作为父亲的身份又怎么样了呢？
Nothing. Because without the son, I cannot be a father.
没有任何事情发生，因为没有儿子，我也不可能是父亲。
In fact,
事实上，
nothing happened to the son, the husband, the father.
这个儿子、这个丈夫和这个父亲没有任何的事情发生。
And also, nothing happened to me, the man.
同样，针对我这个人也没有任何事情发生。
So, in fact, nothing has happened.
所以事实上没有任何的事情发生了。
And who is miserable?
谁是在痛苦当中？
These non-existing entities.
这些完全不存在的身份。
The son is miserable because of the father.
那个儿子由于他的父亲觉得痛苦，
The husband is miserable because of the wife.
丈夫源于他的妻子觉得痛苦，
And the father is miserable because of the son.
父亲由于他的儿子觉得痛苦。
These non-existing entities, how can you help them?
这些都根本不存在的身份，你怎么可能帮到他们呢？
Now tell me what meditation you want to do.
现在告诉我你们想要做什么冥想练习？
So where is the problem?
问题在哪里？
Problem is not in the body.
问题不在身体上，
Problem is not in the sense organs.
也不在我们的感觉器官上，
Problem is not in the world.
不在这个世界当中，
Problem is not in the mind.
也不在我们的大脑里，
Problem is not in the life.
不在我们的生命里。
Problem begins
问题的开始
when body identification happens.
在于我们和身体进行认同的那一个时刻。
So what should be the spiritual practice or meditation?
所以说，这个关于冥想的灵性修行到底应该是怎么样的呢？
Therefore, the only spiritual practice really means is freedom from body identification.
所以说，唯一的一个真正的关于灵性的修行，其实指的就是要去和我们的身体认同进行一个区分，从中当中脱离出来，自由。
And this is what we all do.
而这也是我们一直都在做的事情，
But we don't know we are doing this.
只不过我们并不知道我们在做的是这个事。
Going to sleep is nothing but getting freedom from body identification.
是进入睡眠，其实就是在和我们的身体认同进行区分。
So, is there any way that we can get freedom from body identification other than sleep?
除了睡眠之外，还有没有其他的方式能够让我们脱离这种身体的认同呢？
There are three ways.
有3种方式。
First, under ignorance,
第一个是在无知，
what we achieve in deep sleep.
无知的状态其实就是我们的深度睡眠的
And
状态。
when we are not identified with the body in the deep sleep, we are happy.
当我们在深度睡眠当中，我们没有和身体进行认同的时候，我们是觉得非常愉悦的。
And with that happiness, we come in the world
带着这种愉悦，我们又来到了世界。
and live happily for some time.
短时间的在这个世界当中生活，
But in the process of living through the body, we start living as the body.
但是在这个生活，我们在这个通过身体来生活的过程当中，我们又慢慢的变成了身体本身。
This is the habit of the mind.
这个是我们大脑是我们的思想它的一个习惯性的行为，
Mind wants to repeat the same thing again and again.
它喜欢不断的重复的去做同样的事情，
Unknowingly, we do that.
在没有意识的状态下，它一直都在重复的同样的事情。
Just now you observe.
现在我们再观察一下，
When you sat in a particular place for the first lecture,
当我们在一节课当中刚开始坐下来的那个动作，坐下来那个姿势，
now for the second lecture when you came,
第2节课
you wanted to occupy the same place.
你还是想要坐在同一个位置上。
This is how mind becomes identified with the body.
这个也就是我们的大脑思想是怎么样和我们的身体不断的进行认同的。
But this identification happens in deep sleep through ignorance.
但是在深度睡眠当中，由于无知，我们这种身体的认同不在了。
We can't keep sleeping whole life.
但是我们没有可能在整个生命当中不断的睡觉，
So meditation cannot be going to sleep.
所以说在冥想是不能是进入睡眠的。
But many times you must have seen when people sit for meditation, they go to sleep.
但是大家肯定也发现，很多人坐着练习冥想的时候，他都会睡着。
In some place, they have asked me this question.
在一些地方，他们会问老师这个问题。
That person asked me, Swamiji, in our ashram, when we sit for meditation, some of the people do like this. What is that?
他们就问老师说，在我练习静修的地方，有些人在练习冥想的时候，他会做这样的动作。
Oh, I said this is Jhatka meditation. It is a jerk meditation.
然后说这个是一种特殊的一种冥想的方法。
Actually, they are going to sleep.
事实上，他们就是瞌睡而已。
that is not meditation.
这个并不是冥想。
Now the second option to get freedom from body identification
第二个方式能够脱离我们的身体认同，
is death.
就是死亡。
In death, the mind and the body are separated.
在死亡当中，我们的大脑思想和我们的身体是脱离的，
The body dies
身体消亡了，
and the mind merges with the total mind.
而我们的这个思想与纯粹的绝对的意识混合在了一起。
So meditation is neither the sleep nor the death.
但是冥想它并不是睡觉，也不是死亡。
Then what is meditation?
那么冥想到底是什么？
Living through the body and no more living as the body.
用我们的身体作为工具来生活，而不是把自己认同于身体本身在生活。
Like an actor is performing on the stage,
就像一个演员在台上表演一样，
and that time he is only performing through that character. He is not becoming that character.
他仅仅是通过这个角色来进行表演，而不是真正的完全的成为这个角色。
In the same manner,
同样类似的，
we all have to perform through the body different characters.
我们需要通过这个身体，以它为媒介去扮演不同的角色。
Sometime I am a son,
有的时候我是个儿子，
sometime I am a husband,
有的时候我是个丈夫，
sometime I am a
有
father.
的时候我是一个
But
父亲。
performing all these roles,
扮演所有的这些角色，
I have to remember I am a man.
即便在扮演当中，我还是要记得我是这个人的本质。
Remembering that I am a man and then performing the roles is living in meditation.
不断的去扮演这些角色的同时，能够去记住自己是一个人的这样的一个本质，这个其实就是冥想在生活。
Therefore, when you are doing asana or pranayam,
因此，在我们练习体式调息法的过程当中，
it is for what purpose?
目的是什么？
Are we doing the asana to demonstrate on the stage for others?
我们练习体式是为了要去台上表演吗？
Are we doing the asanas to twist our body to most unenviable posture?
我们做体式是为了让我们的身体把它扭转成一些不可想象的姿势吗？
What for the asana is done?
体式练习为的是什么？
Asana is done only for one purpose:
唯一就是一个目的，
freedom from body identification.
同样是为了能够脱离我们的身体认同。
This is my observation throughout the world.
这个是老师在全世界各地所观察到的。
So many yoga studios in the whole world have moved.
到处全世界各地的瑜伽馆，老师都有去过非常多。
When performing the various yogasana, they do very well.
当他们在做体式练习的时候，他们都做得非常好。
But if they are asked to sit in one posture for the whole lecture, they cannot.
但如果说你要让他们坐下来听一
Keep,
节课，他们没有办法做到，
keep on moving the body.
不断的在移动自己的身体。
What have we learned in yoga?
那我们在瑜伽当中又学到了什么呢？
We can't keep in one posture quiet for 1 hour.
我们没有办法1个小时的安静的坐在那里。
Sometimes this leg will keep on here.
有的时候左腿放在右腿上，
Then this starts giving pain.
然后我的右腿觉得
Then we
痛，
lift it and put it
然
there.
后又把右腿给
Then
举了
this
起来
starts
放在左
giving
腿
pain.
上，左腿又觉得疼
Then
痛
we，straighten our
然后把
legs.
腿伸直，
Or we hold our legs
又或者把它抱着，
as if they are going to run away somewhere.
好像这个腿要跑走一
So
样，
hold them on, don't run.
然后你要把它用力的抱着，
And that also doesn't help.
这个还是没有办法解决问题。
Then we put our hands on the floor backside.
然后把双手放在身后
Then the
撑
back
着，
also doesn't help.
然后背部又觉得疼
And
痛，
then we lie down like a snake.
然后就躺下。
And then while listening, they do the bhujangasana and listening.
听课的时候又腹部朝下做了个蛇式，
These are the cartoons of yoga.
这个就是瑜伽当中我们看到的卡通。
Sit in one posture
保持一个体式，
without getting disturbed.
然后不受到任何的困扰。
You can see Mama, you can see me. We have not moved even 1 inch
老师可以看一下，大家可以看一下，就是老师和我们坐在这儿，其实都没有动，
because we at this moment are not identified with the body.
因为在当下这个时刻，我们并没有与自己的身体进行
We
认
are
同，
functioning through the body.
我们仅仅是通过这个身体来进行工作，
Our attention is on the thought.
是我们的所有的意识是集中在我们的思绪上的。
what I have to talk,
我需要说的是什么，
and what she has to translate.
然后我要翻译的是什么。
So rise above the body identification.
所以我们要做的是去脱离这个身体的认同。
If you really want to practice asana,
如果你真的想要进行体式练习的话，
practice this.
练习的关键就是这个。
When you sit for talk,
当你坐下来听课的时候，
see that you do not move at all.
看一看你有没有办法不要去动身体。
But what happens? Little pain here. Oh, don't worry about it.
但通常情况下，我们就是身体有一些疼痛，我就会想要动一动。但事实上，你不需要去担忧它。
These are the tricks of the mind.
这个是我们的大脑给我们带来的一些戏法。
Mind attains death when it is stopped from moving.
当我们的大脑，当我们完全静止下来了之后，我们的大脑就进入了死亡的状态。
Movement is samsara.
只要是动作，有动作，它其实是在循环轮回的状态当中不断的进行的。
And no movement is God realization.
而完全没有的动作，完全静止，它其实就是我们所说的神性的显现。
And we all know it unknowingly.
但是其实关于这一点，我们其实虽然没有意识到，但是我们都了解。
Therefore, whenever we want to sit for meditation,
所以说，当我们想要进行冥想练习的时候，
we ourselves take a posture and sit quiet.
我们自己会去寻找一个坐姿，然后安静的坐下来，
Because we know
因为我们知道
no movement is meditation.
静止没有动作，它是冥想。
Similarly, no movement of the mind is meditation.
同样类似的，意识的波动停止下来的话，也是冥想。
Movement of the mind is thoughts.
意识的波动，它其实就是我们平常的思想。
No movement of the mind is consciousness.
如果说我把那个意识的波动停止下来的话，那就是意识纯粹的本身。
But we have trained our mind.
但是我们通常是这么去训练我们的大脑，
Either the mind is multi-pointed,
不然它是各方位的想要去扩展的，
taking too many themes to think about,
有非常多的主题想要去思考，
or our mind is zero-pointed.
又或者它是完全归零的，
Mind goes to sleep.
在睡眠状态当中。
Mind has to be single-pointed.
我们所要达到的是能够有一个归一的状态，
It is neither multi-pointed
它并不是多方位的去扩
nor,
展的，
nor zero-pointed.
也不是归零的，
That single-pointed mind is
而是集中在一点上的，
alert,
它是警觉的，
quiet,
安静的，
and vigilant.
同时它又是敏锐的。
With such a mind,
以这样的一个态度，
when we live 24/7,
然后我们去生活，
we are living in meditation.
我们就是在冥想当中生活。
Now, the next topic will be,
接下来的话题是，
how do we know that we are living in meditation?
我们又怎么能够知道自己在冥想当中生活呢？
We can't go and ask somebody,
我们没有办法让别人来判断，
but people do ask us.
但是确实有人这么问。
Swamiji, can you tell me how much I have progressed in spirituality?
那个 Swami 老师，我到底在我的灵性修行上进步了多少？
So I tell them, oh, you have come up to the knees.
老师跟他说啊，你现在已经往上走到了膝盖的位置了，
Like when you go to the waters.
就像你在水里，
So how deep is the water?
水有多深？
Oh, it is knee deep.
它是到膝盖这么
In
深。
the same manner, how deep is my spirituality?
类似的，我的灵性修行到底有多深呢？
It is knee deep.
它就是到膝盖这么深。
Oh, that is why I get knee pain.
那是哦，是的，这就是为什么我膝盖疼痛。
Yes. Spirituality gives knee pain.
没错，灵性修行会让你觉得膝盖疼
So
痛。
what you have to do?
你需要做什么呢？
Rise above the knee.
就是超过这个膝盖的深度。
Therefore, my friends, real meditation means keep this first step, freedom from body identification.
真正的 灵性修行真正的冥想，第一步的话就是要脱离我们的身体认同。
If yama is done for attaining freedom from body identification, you are practicing meditation 24/7.
如果智戒我们真正能够去练习的话，去脱离了身体的认同，那么我们这个冥想的第一步也就完成了。
If niyama is practiced for attaining freedom from body identification, you are doing meditation 24/7.
如果说规训我们能够做到的话，那么我们也就是能够在不断的进行这个冥想了。
Same thing is true
同样类似的，
with rest of the limbs.
同样类似适用于剩下的那个6个分支。
So when you practice asana,
当你在进行体式练习的时候，
are you able to achieve freedom from body identification?
你有办法达到这样一个脱离身体认同的自由吗？
If yes, you are on the right track.
如果说你能够达到的话，那么你的体式练习就是正确的。
If not, you are on the wrong track.
如果没有办法的话，那么你的体式练习是不对的。
Thereafter, what are the symptoms that we are living in meditation?
再一个就是，如果说我们生活在冥想当中的话，又有哪些表征性的一些现象呢？
That we will see in our next session.
这个我们在之后的课程当中再来讲。
Like in the morning, please repeat after me.
像早上一样，大家跟着老师一起唱诵。
Om Purnamadaha
Om Purnamada
Purnamidam
Purnamidam
Purnaat Purnamudachyate Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate
Purnamevavashishyate.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Harihi Om.
Hari Om.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Sri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Harihi Om.
Hari Om.